I've been doing a bit of reflecting and I typed some notes on my phone of what I want to leave behind this year. And starting off strong, first on the list is my search for the perfect wardrobe. My perfect wardrobe is as follows, and this is just something I made up in my mind. There is no such thing as the perfect wardrobe. It displays every layer of my personality at all times. I enjoy every single piece. I never feel like I have nothing to wear. Yeah. It's fun and interesting, but also understated. It's high quality and will last for years. When I first started getting into finding my personal style, I went down the Kibby rabbit hole hardcore, and I got really caught up in my wardrobe displaying my personality. I do think you can get a glimpse of someone's personality by their outfit, but you can only get to know someone through fellowship. I was watching a YouTube video and she did not invent this formula, but she was talking about a wardrobe building formula that she got from a book, and it's a fantastic formula. And it starts with your foundation. So it's something that you wear without even thinking about it. Hers was a white t-shirt and jeans. Mine is a black tank top and jeans, and that's your foundation. The next tier is your capsule wardrobe. So these are neutrals, colors that you love, very versatile, easy to mix and match. And then there's a personality piece tier and a dopamine piece tier. I do think this formula gives great insight. If you take my wardrobe, for example, no matter how many cycles of declutter and rebuilding I went through, I felt like I never had anything to wear and that I hated all of my clothes. So I was going through this formula and I found a template on Canva and I made a flat lay of almost my entire wardrobe. Looking at it in flat form helped me realize that I had no personality pieces and hardly any dopamine pieces. I do think it would be fun to explore this formula later, probably in the spring and summer because I don't have a lot of warm weather pieces. But for now, I'm entering a season of a low buy, wanting to make my current wardrobe work. But even looking through this formula and seeing my wardrobe in front of my eyes, not just hanging on a rack, it helped me also realize that I can inject my personality without having an actual piece, a personality piece or a dopamine piece. I can wear something that is in a silhouette I really enjoy. I can wear all black from head to toe. I have a couple of examples in my mind right now. One is I'm wearing sweatpants, but they're barrel sweatpants. I'm not into barrel jeans, and these aren't an extreme barrel, but they're just different enough. They have that unique twist that feels more like me than a regular jogging pant. Also, I'm wearing brown and black together a lot these days, and I have been for a while. There's something about being Southern. It feels forbidden, but I think black and brown together are fantastic. It really opened up my wardrobe because it's two neutrals that I have a good bit of. I also don't care about looking dated. Dare I say it? Yes, I say. Is dated even a thing in 2026? I feel like from the 50s to present day, you can dress in any era that you want. I do understand wanting a freshness to an outfit, but what people are calling dated online, I want to tell them, please go outside and look around in the real world. People are still wearing skinny jeans. I personally think that straight jeans or a jean with a cuff is classic. T-shirt and blazer, you call it dated, I call it classic. Denim shirts, classic. You can't tell me otherwise. Something that I really enjoy about aging is not caring anymore. There's actually quite a few things that I've enjoyed about aging, and I should make a video this year on my birthday. Do I like everything? Do I enjoy the grays that are completely different texture than the rest of my hair? No. Do I enjoy forehead lines? Not really, kind of neutral. Just feel like it's not an issue, It's a non-issue. I almost started talking about the things I do enjoy about aging, but that's not what this video is about. It does go with the theme of leaving some things behind though. But with the wardrobe, the main goal for me is to feel at home in my clothes. I also want to note that it's life, fluctuations happen, and I know that my current wardrobe will not be my forever wardrobe. I also know that I'm always going to have some synthetic fibers and natural fibers. I'm going to have budget and high end. I'm going to have a few low quality pieces. This tank top is probably polyester, 100%. This has been a workhorse in my wardrobe. This has gone through the ages with me. It was my mom's. She passed it down to me. It's been a great tank top. Next on the list is a hair transformation. I'm not chasing a hair transformation anymore. My name is Caitlin, and I'm addicted to trying to find the perfect hair care routine, but I'm not anymore. I've tried so many different shampoos, conditioners, root lifters, mousse, frizz creams, oils, serums, leave-in products. I've tried them all. I've literally watched YouTube videos on hair care and purchased an entire new hair care routine. And more often than not, it made my hair worse. Have I found some products that I like? Okay, yes. Yes, I have. I like a clarifying, volumizing shampoo. My scalp is oily, but my links and ends enjoy hydration. My hair likes serum. It likes oil sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. I do like the Kenra blow dry spray that smells amazing and I want it in a fragrance. I've learned that when it comes to my hair, less is more. I've tried those 10-step methods. I know what I really need right now is hair texture acceptance. My hair is always going to be just a little bit frizzy. It does have some wave to it and I have explored some wavy methods. I don't like it. What I really like is a big round brush and a hair dryer. And drying my hair straight. It has some bounce, not straightening it, just drying it straight and letting it fall 70s style. I'm trying to take a break from tension because I have broken pieces at the root. So today I used, it's not a Dyson, it's not a Shark, but it is an air styler. And that's what I used today because I'm trying not to pull it anymore. So yeah, I'm accepting my hair texture. If it's going to be frizzy, it's just going to be a little bit frizzy. Will I do a few things to try to tame the frizz and smooth it out like I did today? Sure. My hair is just never going to look like hair in an ad. That extreme shine, which usually that hair's fake anyway. I'm giving my hair a rest. This next one kind of ties in with searching for the perfect hair care routine, and that is constantly trying new makeup, searching, hunting for that perfect product that's going to blow my mind. Or just be better than what I currently own. I talked about that in my I kind of want to be a minimalist again video, where I just always felt like I can do better. There's something, this is great, but there's something even better. There's not. And if there is it worth it? Is it worth wasting the trial and error of makeup? Is it worth it? And I say all this thinking about my next video that I'm going to film today, and that's a year of favorites. And I'm going to open that video. I'm going to have a preface that I do enjoy. I have enjoyed the research. I've enjoyed the legwork. I'm all about the research. I'm the person who looks at the menu most of the time. As I'm getting older, I'm learning to live more in the present, not being so hurried through life and needing to have all of the information beforehand. Yeah, I have been that person who looks at the menu because that's what tells me if I want to go eat there or not, right? I don't want to get there and not like anything on the menu. I'm a research gal, and I've done a lot of legwork. And I want to show you that, hey, I tried 20 brown lip liners that are all very similar, but this is the best one. This channel's not a beauty channel anymore. I don't want to curate my life around YouTube. I want to curate my life and share it on YouTube. So next year, no more hunting. I am going to make allowances, and I'm going to talk about that in my low buy video, such as if I have completely used something up and I don't have anything similar to it, then yes, if I want to take that leap and step out and try something, but knowing that I'm going to have to use the whole thing, whether it works or not, would I still be willing to try it? If you have a fantastic makeup routine, there is no reason to go searching anymore. If that lipstick has been your signature lipstick for 5 years, and it's great, there is no need to try to find one in a similar color that could be just a little bit better and make your complexion look like an angel. It's not going to happen. It's not out there. I've searched the world. I know there's not that many brown lip liners that are going to do anything different for you than the brown lip liner you already have. Have we talked about this enough? Something else that fueled and kind of justified my non-stop makeup hunt, in my mind at least, was trying to figure out if I'm a dark autumn or a bright spring. I've always had the instinct that I'm a dark autumn, but when I'm at my fairest, my contrast is a little bit higher. My dark hair, my skin's kind of light. Also, the dress I wore to my oldest nephew's wedding was a bright green, and it did make my skin glow. People lost their minds because I don't really wear color like that. The crowd went wild, and I thought maybe I'm a bright spring and I should be wearing bright colors, I thought, let me just go a little bit brighter. So I bought a coral lipstick and a bright blush, and I still haven't tried the bright elf blush that I purchased. Maybe I'll try it on when I do my makeup declutter video. So that was a whole thing of wanting to try different colors. The very last thing, but kind of a big thing, is holding myself back. Boy, I can self-sabotage with the best of them. Do you remember when I practically deleted my YouTube channel? I didn't delete my channel, but I permanently deleted all of my old videos. I would prefer a perfectly curated YouTube channel, high quality content, great audio, amazing lighting, very polished. But I just don't think that's who I am. I've always been a little rough around the edges. And I do think that anything you want to pursue in life, the goal is to be better. That's growth. And I'm still going to pursue that. I feel like throughout my entire YouTube career, overthinking led to a lack of videos. It made sticking to a schedule very difficult because I would film things, not like them, and have to scratch them. I do think taking that YouTube break did me some good because this has become more of an outlet, a creative outlet, and a hobby for me. It's been a lot of fun this year. I know there hasn't been a ton of videos this year, but it's been a lot of fun. So I would love to know what you're leaving behind in 2025 or what you're not bringing into 2026. This title is I don't know what this title is gonna be, but let me know down below, and thanks for watching.
Still rough around the